In today's gospel, Jesus says to the Jewish people, "Your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day. He saw it and was glad." The day of Jesus, of course, is Easter, the day in which we reveal God's victory over death, a victory that we all share in. Abraham did not see Easter literally, of course, but according to St. Paul, he saw it prefiguratively in two episodes. The first was the birth of his son Isaac. Recall that Abraham was 100 years old at the time, as was his wife Sarah. In a sense, their bodies were dead, in the sense of not being able to give life. And so Isaac's birth is a sign of God's victory of life over death. The second episode was the sacrifice of Isaac. Recall that Abraham had Isaac bound and put on the altar of sacrifice, was ready to slay his own son when the angel of God stopped him and gave a different sacrifice in his place. Again, a sign of God's victory of life over death. And in both times, the birth of Isaac is being saved at the altar of sacrifice were times when Abraham rejoiced. Just as Abraham saw the day of Jesus, we need, particularly during these things, at the time of Lent, to keep the day of Jesus ahead of us. We continue to look at that, to look at Easter Sunday, the day in which, of course, God shows victory of life over death, the day in which we all rejoice. And of course, it's just not victory of our physical death that we celebrate God's victory over, but all the events of our life, particularly at times when we're maybe leading to some kind of discouragement or disappointment, getting pessimistic. We need to look at Easter and to allow that sign of God's victory of life over death to fill us with joy, to let us rejoice. We need to do that, especially during difficult times, so we too can have the faith of our father Abraham.